Hi there YouTube, my name is Lauren and this is my first vlog on YouTube. I recently returned home from a vacation from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and of course you witness all the gift shops with so many hermit crabs. I started off and got my son 2 and ended up coming home with 4, and I honestly wish I brought home a colony, a village, a farm, because I love my Hermes. And I'm sorry if I sound like this because it's late at night and I have a 3-year-old and I am not waking him up. Anyways, this is my me time. I just want to get in. This video is to touch base on some of the common myths and the proper care and instruction to have a correct Crabitat, as you would call it. That's what we call it. Yeah, I've only been doing my research for about a week, but I have learned a lot, so I'm really excited to share it all with you guys. So let's get into this really quick. And actually, let's first just cover that when I traveled home, I put them in a 2-gallon beta tank that I used to have, but since I have 4, that is definitely not enough. A general rule of thumb, if your betas are small, they need at least a minimum of 5 gallons to roam in. But I did accidentally get 2 medium-sized ones. They're a lot bigger than I thought. So I went on the hunt and I went to Target and I went to Walmart to find the biggest storage bin because I do not have over $100 right now to spend on an aquarium. I plan to get a 50-gallon here in the near future. But yeah, so anyways, so I had them in the 20-gallon, I put them in a 16.5, and I found this baby. This is 120 quart, yes, so a 30-gallon storage bin that I made into a Crabitat. You can honestly make this and cheap as easy as possible, but keep in mind, you want this to be as natural, not as cool looking as possible. You know, you want to keep in mind what's best for the crab and not what's best for, the aesthetic pleasing to the eye. So anyways, I found some of this twine and vine and some nautical rope at the dollar store. Like, this is really cute to add in. And I saw this, there's this girl on YouTube. I started watching her videos and I love her. Subscribe to her. Her name is Horses, Hounds, and Hermits. And she gave me this marvelous idea. Oh, look, there's football. His name's Tom Brady. Tom is actually in the mason jar. I just dug the hole into the substrate and I just placed a little bit of sand inside the jar, and they love to go in there and sleep because, I mean, listen, hermit crabs live in the shells, but don't get me wrong, they are very social pets, but they're nocturnal. So, when they want to not be bothered, they want to go hide. So that is so key and essential to your Crabitat, to have places for them to play and hide, as well as climbing. That is so key, but we'll get there. Also, I have some just, fake plants as well as real plants to stick in there. Those are my little, that's the hotel, and this is the motel. Then let's also get into, it's a myth that crabs can drown, which of course they can, but not as easy as I think people think, because like all they give you is this sponge for your crabs, when all honesty, crabs love water, okay? So I just went and got a pretty dish, that I had on hand. I didn't actually go out and buy this. My son leaned this over. But, and I just put some air stones in there, and I put salt water. So this is their saltwater pool for when they're wanting to climb around, to get in there and go get a little bath. Because I don't think it's honestly natural and healthy to give them baths. You know what I mean? Just like think about it. It's just not natural. Like, their mom doesn't give them baths. In the wild, they bathe themselves. So, just like keep things like that in mind. Let's move on. So with the water, you have to have salt and fresh water. Let me go over here really quick and show you. I bought this at Walmart. It was only like maybe $2. There's also this stuff you can get off Amazon that's called ocean salt that you just mix yourself, but I bought me a couple bottles of this salt water. So I have my salt water and my fresh water for them to drink and play around in. This is the lid to my Crabitat. I made the mistake of putting a hole because honestly, you do not have to, because the crabs need temperate climate as well as the humidity. They need the humidity. Like, it is key for them to live. If they don't have humidity, they will die. So I just cover that up at night. But we went over a couple things. These are these tips that I have, so I don't forget that you have to mist the Crabitat. Just let me show you. Hold on. Where'd it go? Sorry, guys. As you can see, I don't want to show you my nails because I just had to rip them off at work. But I have this mist trainer. You'll probably get this in a lot of kits. But you just go around. This one's empty. I have two of them. The other one has. And you go around. And I actually need to mist. Oh, sorry. This is my first. And I don't have a humidifier, so I had a diffuser over the Crabitat. You know what? When you learn, it's like being a new parent. You just learn things, okay? And you just roll with it, okay? Because you know what? You may laugh at me, but when I bought this, when I bought what? I bought these things as well at Walmart last night. They were only like $7.50. This is to measure the humidity level. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is the thermometer because they need about at least 75 degrees. And this is to measure the humidity level. When I bought it, it was on 30, and I have been able to stabilize it at 70 and 80, so I'm really happy about that. The only next thing I need to purchase is something to stabilize. I really would like to get my Crabitat to 80 degrees, so that's the next step on my project. But anyways, going along with that, I'm trying to cover everything. I'm just going to go ahead and mist. Since I do have a plastic bin and it is not in an aquarium, the plastic bin does not retain as much moisture, but that does not mean you cannot use it. Some people will say you can't use it, but like I just showed you, I have something measuring it, okay, and it stays humid. It stays nice and humid. You just have to keep up with it. So you do that. So instead of misting just daily, I probably do it like twice or even 3 times a day, just to keep it really nice and moist in there for my little Hermes. What else? So yeah, I also did just purchase some things that I'm ready to reveal with you. I just want to make sure I don't have anything else to cover here. But anyways, I got home and I had a package from Amazon. So let's show you what else I will be adding to my Crabitat. I got this from Sungrow brand, the hermit crab pool and more. So this is actually a pool, because if I could open it here, the size, okay, see, this I may use for my pool. See, it's like mine looks deep, but I put the air stones, so I know they won't drown, but this would really give me peace of mind. But I may use this as their food bowl. Well, I could use the other one as a food bowl because I do like to really give them a variety. Which I don't think I finished that on my tips, and I will get to that. So yeah, we covered the changing water daily, misting, and then I went to get to my point of that they need a variety diet. They give you these pellets from the pet store, and it's just like eating processed food all your life. It is eventually garbage, and it is toxic for your body. And honestly, crabs are so fun because just about any healthy meal you eat, you can literally share it with them. The meat, as long as it's unseasoned, they will love it so much. They will enjoy it. if you would like for me to do another video on foods that hermits can eat and just like a meal prep and a day-to-day thing of how I do my feeding routine for the crabbies, please like, or you don't even have to like, just let me know, okay? Anyways, so yeah, on that note, you don't want to let the food mold, that's for sure. They did not cover their little thing where I had their food, but I gave them a red pepper, which they really enjoy that because it's not a fruit where it's acidic, but it is red and sweet, so they really enjoy it. And I also had a carrot in there for them. Honestly, on a rule of thumb, I really would give them a variety of 3 things at least to a minimum. But anyways, let's move along because I'm at 10 minutes on this video. Check the temperature. We already went over that, so yeah, just make sure that the temperature is at least like 75 degrees. I'm thinking once summer hits here, things will get a lot more easier. But in the meantime, just make sure it's nice and humid and warm for your crabbies. And another thing that is so important that I don't know, that a lot of people may not know, but you have to give your crabs, which I think he was burrowing and playing with this because I think I have one crab. One crab is down in there. It's my biggest crab. So I think he is ready to molt. AKA that's shed his exoskeleton and get into another shell. So that is my next point, that you have to provide more than one shell for your crab to grow into. You know what I mean? It's just, it's security. It gives them a quality life. It's just, yeah, really key that you do that. Unfortunately, I don't live in Florida anymore, so I can't grab them off the beach. I got, that's the other part of the thing that I'm waiting for my Amazon order. And I already covered that they need fresh and salt water and that they need places to play and hide. Let me move this. Okay, off the tangent with me talking about humidity and temperature. I need my thing to keep my temperature up. And by the way, I heard also on somebody's vlog here on YouTube that they placed a heater by their tank, but that did not work on the temperature whatsoever. It just stabilized at 70 degrees all night long. And it stayed like that throughout the day. So I just turned off the heater because I seriously do not recommend doing that because it will dry out your air. And like I said, your crabs need humidity to thrive. I also would not recommend heat lamps whatsoever due to the fact of what I just said. But also I got, this was my most expensive purchase on this Amazon order, and this is Indian almond leaves. Also, I call them kavatapi, but they're called katava. What are they? No, they honestly look so cool. Here they are. Oh, and they're also Sungrow brand. I think that was the same one as the other thing, but the dosage is drop 3 leaves per 12 gallons. So I'm gonna drop like 6, 7 of these babies. But I have also some more for after I clean another time. And then there's really nothing to it. It says you can boil them to make them sing quicker, but I'm gonna let them munch on them because apparently they have like cellulose and it's really healthy and it's a great treat. So here's another little treat for them, and I'm gonna just go ahead. And I wish I could have showed you. Today I caught Octi. That's my octopus right there. He was climbing like crazy. It was the cutest thing ever. I wish I could have shown you. But I'm trying to, I'm trying to finish off this video here for you guys. So I'm just going to throw those in there really quick. And I also want to show you, like, I already have my pool, so I don't know why I bought these. This is just something where, you learn as you go, because I'm new to this. But I got me some sponges, and I'm not, just due to the fact that I have 4 crabs, I wanted some more sponges for them, but I'm really not satisfied with the quality. These are from Sungrow as well. But, I mean, they're going to expand, I know, when I put water on them. But, yeah, just to give, like, I'm going to put one in every corner, you know, because that will also really, you know, help keep moisture in the air. And last but not least, from my Amazon order is I got these hermit crab, which I'm not crazy about this Sumed brand, but no, I mean, most of their stuff is quality and good, but you know, you just gotta really read in there, because look at all those ingredients. And I mean, yeah, look at those ingredients. Why does it have garlic powder? See, stuff like this. This is why I don't order shit online, because, oh, excuse my French. This is why I don't order stuff online, because, yeah, I just forget to look at stuff like this. Okay, anyways, yeah, garlic apparently and onions are not good for cribs. I forget why, but I know I read it somewhere. And that will be on my food video, I promise. Oh, guys, give me a sec, because I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, anyways, these are hermit crab mineral blocks, and since I did get these on a vacation, next time I ever go like out of town, I want to make sure that my hermit crabs are taken care of, or like anything like that, and I may just go ahead and throw one in there in the next couple of days just to see how they like them. And I may not even give them to them since they have garlic powder. I'm gonna have to read some reviews anyways, but it says it's enrichment fun. Your hermit crab will sit on the banquet block for hours picking away. And the one that's buried down in now, he was eating food for like 30 minutes. So I can't wait to see. It was so fun to watch. So I cannot wait to see them have fun with this, because it seriously is fun just watching them eat with their little claw. It's the cutest thing ever. But yeah, so guaranteed analysis. You know, it claims to have, you know, the crude protein, fat, fiber, moisture, calcium. What other ingredients it says? You always have to read the ingredients, man. I tell ya. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have made it this far, I am so excited to continue this journey with you guys, because I have enjoyed a lot vlogging and making this a little project and becoming a hermit crab mommy. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop a comment down below. And I hope to talk to you and see you guys again.